Welcome to Vedic Perspectives podcast series. In this podcast series, we discuss ancient Indian Vedic science and management lessons around technology, circularity, and sustainability. Today's topic: artificial intelligence related references in the Vedas. The prefix digi is where the word digital originates. It consists primarily of digits with values of 0 and 1. 0, in case you didn't know, is actually an ancient Indian invention. Sahasra Shishu, also known as Dhritarashtra's 100 babies, are mentioned by Vyasya in the Mahabharata as proof that the Vedic people had an understanding of 0. In addition, the Rig Vedic term Sahasra means 111 or Ekadasha. But without 0, how could Vedic people have counted higher than 10? 0 is conveyed by the Vedic Sanskrit word. Shanyam, as described by the rishis who discovered it, is both non-existent and present. It is nothing in and of itself, yet it is the condition under which all things are possible. According to the rishis, the number 0 in science and mathematics represents the Atman, or conscious self, of a living thing. In the same way that the number 0 is essential to the foundations of science and mathematics, the existence of Atman is essential to the possibility of life. The mind is what enables our conscious self or Atman, which in turn enables our thoughts. Since the mind is what creates machines, the digital world is also a product of the human conscience. Artificial intelligence is not only impossible without real intelligence emanating from the mind, which happens because of conscious self, but it is also largely irrelevant. Without humans to seek their utility, machines would cease to exist as soon as they became obsolete. No matter how advanced technology gets, it will never replace humans. There have been a lot of academics making dire predictions about the potential chaos caused by the rise of artificial intelligence recently. Their predictions of mass unemployment over the next few years have prompted widespread anxiety about a possible increase in poverty. However, is that a reasonable evaluation? Here's a possible scenario: bullocks pulled the carts, but people controlled the direction. This was common transportation before the invention of motor vehicles. However, once automobiles were invented, they had to be driven by humans. It's possible that human drivers will become obsolete as autonomous vehicles enter the mainstream. But human beings themselves will not. Those who are concerned about the development of AI tend to overlook this distinction. AI will never be able to replace humans, but it can make human skills obsolete. This means that if humans want to live alongside machines, we need to figure out what it is they can't do. It requires going beyond the basic building blocks of AI, such as commands and instructions. Not only that, but the current iteration of AI is still reliant on a set of predetermined instructions and programming language, also known as machine learning. This means that AI is similar to a trained pet in that it requires consistent attention and instruction. Obedience can only be achieved through training, it is not education, and thus cannot hope to match the intelligence of the average human mind. Startups that use the term machine learning refer to projects in which computers are taught to perform human tasks. Until humans have a thorough understanding of the mind, it will be impossible for machines to learn by mimicking the human mind. When it comes to machine learning, scientists need mental acuity to make real progress. The mind is not the brain. Many of today's scientists continue to get these two confused. Having a firm foundation in Vedic knowledge is essential for moving forward with artificial intelligence and machine learning, as the Vedic texts are the only works that explain the mind and all that it manifests. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@sbe.school.